Welcome back, everyone. My name is Max, and I'm here with Benji, playing Metal Gear Solid 3.
As promised, we're going through the door.
The door has been breached. Ooh, baby. Baby, ooh, baby, ooh, baby.
Oh, in this area, the animal camouflage may not be our best bet.
No, I think it definitely is. Tiger Stripe. Wow.
The all-around MVP just kind of works the best in all, or the second best in a good few areas.
Yeah. Well, what do you think of, like, what are your thoughts on, like, fluorescent lights? Fluorescent lighting.
Any fluorescent lighting in particular?
I don't know, like the ones that are, like, in the garage and very high up and hard to replace.
Oh, the long tube office light?
Yeah, log tube office light.
They're interesting because they ionize a gas, so rather than have a LED or a filament like the classical light bulb, the electricity is just passing through a gas, which I believe it's a noble gas that when it passes through, it just emits light.
Yeah. Oh gosh, which one is it? In like general LEDs or general lights? Is it argon?
In fluorescent lights?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Xenon? Helium?
I don't think it's helium.
I know it's not helium. I'm just trying to think of all the noble gases now.
Helium, neon...
Neon, argon, xenon. Boron? Is that one?
Not krypton.
Krypton! My favorite noble gas.
Maybe the night vision goggles will help us here.
Maybe, you know?
Although it's not nighttime, but it is dark time.
It's not nighttime, but it is dark time. I can appreciate that sentiment.
This is called climbing the ledge.
This is called putting yourself in an incredibly dangerous position.
But it was for this item. It's gotta be good. It was a battery.
Is it good?
It's nice to have, because now we have a battery.
You know what? You've got a point. How could our camouflage be minus 5%?
Just hanging from a rail.
I just don't comprehend how our camouflage can be at that point in that situation.
We haven't saved in a while. And I want our viewers to hear about this is yeah. You have to call paramedic. You guys remember we haven't really talked to her much. The last time we saw her, she was like, "Good job, Snake."
She talked to us when we fought the fear, right?
Oh yeah.
You've been shot. You're made to remove the bolt and deal with the venom.
Being shot is not good for your health.
It is not good.
These flying saucers from Mars arrive on Earth disguised as meteorites. The saucers use their heat rays to attack.
Spoilers.
And then,
Something wrong.
the thing is, I was too scared to watch. I had my eyes shut almost the whole time.
Then you haven't seen it.
No, it's not that. It's based on a novel by H.G. Wells.
You haven't seen it, have you?
That does remind me, though. When I was 2 years old, my father listened to the radio drama version of the story. It was right after dinner on Sunday, and we were relaxing in the living room. They said monsters had come out of a meteorite that landed in New Jersey. It sounded just like a real live news broadcast. My father said he and my older brother actually believed it.
You beat me to the punch. I was going to mention this exact same
My mother supposedly
event.
got me from my crib and took me out to the car, still wrapped up in blankets. But then, just as my dad was about to start the car, he realized that it was all just a radio drama. Because on the car's radio, they were playing Bing Crosby tunes. No matter what station he turned to, no one else seemed to be reporting on this big history-making news story.
Sounds like something out of the big broadcast.
Nobody said a word. We all went back to our rooms. My father and brother got off with a scolding from my mother, but I was the one who really suffered. After that incident, every time I acted up, my father and brother would scare me by saying, "The Martians are coming!"
That's terrible.
Isn't it, though?
So, you haven't seen the movie?
I saw it. So even nuclear weapons wouldn't work against the Martian war machines. Anyway, Snake, if you conceal yourself like the Martians did, the enemy won't know.
Oh yeah, let me just get my asteroid.
My asteroid
camo.
costume?
Yeah.
It's like the box, but it's an asteroid.
Close at hand.
Something like a box.
Oh.
I
No, they're beating us to all the jokes, Benji.
You never saw the movie.
No, we got to that one first.
No, we got to it first. They beat us by like what, 13 years? When did this game come out?
True.
that was a real occurrence that she mentioned, where everyone, like a bunch of people, thought that a radio broadcast of H.G. Wells' book was real.
My science teacher pulled that. He played it. Not science. Well, he did teach a science class, but it was a different class. So I knew about it, but some people didn't know about it, and he never said anything. He was just listening to it as we walked to the room, and people got freaked out.
You know what? I applaud that. That's such a great move to pull on your students. Especially since there's oh shit, yo. Especially since there's nothing that like management can do if you do that. Oh yeah.
You think this is the Fury?
No.
I see.
Maybe?
He's certainly furious with bats.
Yeah, he did not like those bats.
The fury,
Are you sure?
the flames of my rage will incinerate you. I came back from space. As I returned, I had one vision. The world set ablaze. And do you know what I saw there? Fury. A great and terrible fury at being alive. Now, you're going to feel the scorching heat of that horrible blackness.
I came back from space.
Going to space it seemingly had a very great effect on him,
Yeah, it made him a pyromaniac.
but also just, you know, some people liked it when they went to space.
Yeah. Think he liked it, going to space?
He seems traumatized by it.
Maybe he learned, but I think like maybe he found his passion in space, you know? Because now he knows what his passion is. Fire.
He was in the wrong gig.
Yeah, he was on the wrong gig.
Maybe my thermal goggles.
Where you go? Feel the burning rage.
Fire. Fire!
Okay, it's easy to see him with the thermal goggles, but as soon as he shoots, you can't see anything. You know.
Fire is hot.
This is a controversial statement. You sure you don't want to take that one back? Oh.
Yes. Burn, baby.
We're okay.
No damage.
Oh, Jesus.
No damage.
There's a lot of fire happening.
I don't know what you're concerned about. Fire is just the process of the world being on fire.
I guess. I mean, fire is fire.
Fire is fire. And next time, maybe we'll learn more about fire. See you later, everyone.
Show yourself!